Good morning, happy Sunday. So many thoughts going through my head. There's been so many days this year that I just sat there and tried to get my head right, and it just didn't happen. What has helped is, which I have the saying up here, motion creates motivation. Get moving. A lot of times we look for things to motivate us, and the one thing that does is most activity, action, motion, getting moving, getting going, and then things grow from there. And the challenge is to keep it going. So there's what they call pattern interrupt. If you have patterns, uh, there's another name for it that eludes me at the moment. Change your patterns. If Yeah, it'll come to me after I'm done. Yeah, I mean, basically patterns. We have patterns, and sometimes if we want to change things, we have to look at those patterns and change them to help us get forward progress. And every day it's a choice. Sometimes it's more difficult. Uh, there's a quote: "What was once difficult is now easy with practice." And practice just means repetition. So, work on your routine. That's the other word I was looking for. Patterns and routines. I'm starting to get better. Even though it's Sunday, I'm trying to finish out this year strong. But when you deal with people, it's you have to attract the right people. You can't pick a person and then try to make them into what you want. That's why some people say don't expect anything, you won't get disappointed. Well, you have to expect. But there's a difference between expecting things to happen and expecting things from people. You can expect things from people, but don't get emotionally attached to it. And then, depending on what the outcome is, then you make decisions based off of that. And things happen. It it's our attitude, it's our mindset. It seems like every time I get going, something comes up. And I've got a situation with one of my websites. There seems to be obstacles all along the way. And it's a choice. We either quit or we hit them head on. And what happens is I stop and step back, and then when I go back, I've got to relearn some stuff because I forgot stuff that how it works on the website and stuff. But now something dawned on me. I think somebody got me, and part of me wants to get revenge at this company. But then I'm like, I don't need to spend that time and energy. I just need to move on and look at the positive side of it and try to make it come out to my benefit because everything always works out for me, right? And when you have that attitude, I used to think, oh, be positive. It's not, oh, everything's great. It's how do I make this work to my benefit? There must have been a reason. If I'm clear and in tune, there's a reason that happened so that it would lead me down a different path. And I'll get into a little more details about that over on attracting prosperity, which that's going to change, and I'll explain why. Not not initially by my choice. And so if you're wanting to learn a little bit more about that, you can go over there. But just remember, breathe, and we have to breathe consciously. You have to. I catch myself hold my breath a lot. So Take time to breathe in deep. Oxygen is a key component to life, right? So take time to breathe. Think about your breath.